Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts. We're shooting a real short video today. We're going to concentrate on, or we're going to mention some high flow fittings. But before we do that, we want to do a little shout out. It's been a pretty crazy summer. We've had people from all over the world, Switzerland, Australia, Hawaii, all over the United States, from Minnesota down to Texas, Washington, New York. It's been a pretty crazy summer. We've probably trained close to, I think, right around 62 companies so far in the last 2 years. Big shout out to all of them, but some of them stick out in our mind. A couple from Switzerland, Stefan and his wife, they sent us this Mudjug. She makes these out of cardstock. They're not just Mudjugs, she does artwork, but since they came over here and they were interested in what we were doing a lot of, she gave me this cardstock Mudjug. This is pretty cool. One of a kind. I think Darcy's got it. You probably saw his video. He's got one and a couple guys in his office, but that was really cool. So big shout out to them, Stefan and his wife. We had Wayne from Hawaii come over. Here's a guy who's brand new in the hydrographics business, has already introduced his first film. It's a Hawaiian film, Hawaiian flags. Nice film, little on the chintzy side as far as the PVA that they use, but if you can work with it, learn to work with it, get in the water, it wants to crinkle up a little bit. We jumped on it, straightened it out, hit it, laid down really nice. It's got a lot of vibrant color, holds together real well. So that was kind of cool. And then for the haters, this is from Keith from Australia. He stopped by, went through 2 days of the training course. This bottle opener is really cool. So to have a little beer for the haters. Also shout out to Keith from Bling It On in Australia. Keith and his partner Johnny. We shot a little video. We did an informal video. We had Matt from Chem Express come out. He wanted to talk to us about some things that they had going that they want us to help them on, and maybe do a little partnership with them. And so anyhow, we shot a little video that night and had a lot of Coronas. I don't know if I'm going to post that up, but it was a lot of fun. So big shout out to Keith from Australia. Big shout out to Matt from Chem Express, or Express Chem, sorry. A lot of fun with those guys. So anyhow, and then also with Chem Express, you've probably seen some of the pictures on the internet, but we have 5 different samples here of some activator formulas that we're helping them work through and perfect. Some of the results are pretty surprising. I'm going to say that you guys are going to be shocked when we do a video on D&E, but that's about all I can say for that. We're putting together some training programs. Obviously you guys know that we're doing some online stuff, and that's coming real soon. We're also working with a couple of companies in other countries to do training programs for them. So we've got a lot in the hopper, and it's a lot of fun. So we're having a good time here, and it's been a unique year. This is the time of year when temperatures change. So first I want to say that you guys don't get too freaked out. Any adjustments that you made for the summer, you're going to have to make again, adjust back for the winter. Your humidities are going to start to change, your temperatures, your water temperatures. This is the time of the year when we get flooded with questions. There's usually 2 times a year, you know, fall to winter and spring to summer. We just get bombed, and it's mostly because you guys go on autopilot and then you forget to change back. So if you're having some problems, go back to your basics before you start flipping out. Anyhow, these are high flow fittings from DeVilbiss. If you notice, the fitting is quite a bit larger than your normal fittings, whether they're automotive or industrial, whatever you're using right now or comfortable with. You can see this thing not quite twice as big, but the outside of this thing almost fits over the top of this industrial fitting here. We checked it on a caliper, zeroed it out. I believe they came in at 1/8. Hang on a second. Yeah, 0.185. You can see that. And same with the industrial, about 0.185, 189. And this thing comes in at a whopping 0.30. So quite a bit larger. You're going to get a lot more volume. When we met with House of Colors, they had a solder rep there, and we were talking about some different things we got going with them. But they were adamant that we get on these high flow fittings, and these things will change your life. I mean, they change everything about the way you're shooting. Makes your paints lay down really clear. Your clears, breaks up your clear real well. So it's all about the volume, not the velocity. So these things, they're worth every penny. They're about $8. The couplings, you're going to have to buy a coupling if you're going to go to these. They're worth every penny to switch over. Now the couplings will fit the other fittings, whether they're automotive or industrial. They will fit, but any other couplings will not fit the high flow fittings. So you're going to have to go to the high flow coupler for that. Again, worth every penny. If you guys don't have them, you should get them. They're from DeVilbiss. From what I understand, DeVilbiss is the only one that makes them. I guess back in the day, a lot of guys used to drill these out to get a little more volume for their impact wrenches and stuff like that. But DeVilbiss actually makes them now, manufactures them. Again, the coupling and the adapter. So go get them. Anyhow, that's it for this one. Again, shout out to a lot of my friends that have stopped by. We're looking forward to seeing many more of them in the future. Some of them are going to come and visit. We got the SHOT Show coming up, SEMA. We've done some stuff. Going to be up in the SEMA show. We got some people flying in town for that. So that's it for this one. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Subscribe, please, and like. You can email us at k2concepts.net@gmail.com. Again, this is Jim from K2 Concepts, and that's the end of this one. I hope you guys are having a good day dipping. Talk to you later.